Los Angeles over the past half an hour, and it's pretty funny because I'm seeing all sorts of flags. I don't know what they mean, and or languages that I've never seen before. Different ethnic groups. It's kind of cool. So I'm almost there and ready to take on the day and my lesson. Maybe I'll videotape some of it in this video, and I'm just on a little break and we are about to get started. That I would stop and do a quick video of today. I've been walking for quite some time this afternoon, and this is my first time doing a weekend day of just relaxing, and part of it is because of my arm, and it's starting to heal a little bit more. But it kind of hurts when I do certain things. So I think there's definitely some bruising, but I'm doing quite well. And so it's Sunday afternoon. I just finished my Latin dance class, and we did the Roomba, which is something that I have been learning with this for quite some time. I'd say maybe a few months of classes at the very beginner level, but today we really worked on some technique, and it's more of a intermediate right now. And then we did some Paso Doble, which I was very excited about, and I have been just obsessed with Paso Doble for maybe the past 2 months. And I told him, you know what, I really want to learn the Paso Doble, and I actually have a little bit of experience with that, but it was actually the flamenco dance. Now people can come after me to say that, you know, the flamenco is very different from Paso Doble and maybe nowhere close, but I'm glad that I was able to do it, and I did some flamenco dancing in university. I did 1 semester at York, more than a decade ago now. I'd say maybe 16 years ago now. 16 years ago I took my first flamenco dance class, and I have just been really loving it. The thing that I love about Latin ballroom is it's very passionate kinds of dance. I mean, it can be, it's considered to be social dancing, but I don't know a whole lot of people that can dance like this, so let's go with this is some social, competitive, professional dancing. There we go. And I'm about to head home and work on my memoir, clean up my apartment. I started that this morning and I didn't get to finish, so that's what I'll need to do. And I also haven't been posting quite a bit on YouTube, but I'm going to get the party started again. And you know, I've been feeling like I'm getting sick the past few days, but I haven't been getting sick, so I'm going on 11 months of not being sick, and this is pretty wild. So we'll see what happens in October if I actually get sick. But something's changed, and you know, I haven't had this experience since perhaps the pandemic. I always wondered, you know, each time that I went into, you know, a nursing home with an outbreak, or maybe COVID testing at the borders, you know, if someone's, you know, already told us that they're ill or something like that, and, you know, they'll wind down their windows, and, you know, I always thought, okay, this is where I'm gonna get sick. Or even, you know, being in some of these hotels where, you know, we're putting our garbages outside because we can't have, at the time we couldn't have room service like we would normally have on a regular day. It was always like, hey, put your garbage outside and we'll come by and collect it. And room service would be very limited. So, you know, if I was there for a week, I wouldn't allow anyone into my room, you know, until the end of the week. And then, you know, if I'm there for another few weeks, I just keep things that way. Also because of cross-contamination, and I was really afraid to get sick or, you know, pick something up because someone's in my space, so I'd always just clean my own space. So anyways, how did we get there? Cleaning my apartment, dance. You know, I can't remember anymore, but this video is going online and I won't be doing any editing. So I really like to do unscripted videos, as you can see. And right now I'm going to head home actually, and I'm going to settle in for the afternoon. And that is it. I'm very suntan kissed, and it has just been really nice, very relaxing. I was a little bit stressed out today because this is my first time going to this studio in particular, and I was walking. So one great thing about walking, I've noticed in the city, is that I can take a look around at my surroundings and check out new neighborhoods that, you know, I might be interested in moving to in the future. Whereas if I was driving, I wouldn't be able to stop the car just to see, you know, the name of a new build or anything. So it's nice being able to just walk around and see what's around me, and especially being new to Ottawa, and I still haven't been able to do a whole lot of adventure things. But this September, October, I'm going to make it one for the street books because I'm celebrating a